What the fuck is up, gamers? Your boy the Goose. We're here for episode number 30, and of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. In the last episode, bro, this bitch threw a fit because she said she could name the 4 books he dropped the scene. He dropped 3 books. He dropped 3 books, and I fucking got her. She's so dumb. She raised a huge. I didn't have anything. I had nothing, and she raised a huge thing. You call me a liar? Well, I'm calling you a traitor. All right, buddy, that's it. No, I got you. You're saying there were 4 books?
That's right, every one of them. The picture must be somebody wants the yearnings a meal for someone and finger me something.
I'm sorry, Miss Beat. You're a fucking idiot. There's a fundamental flaw in that statement of yours.
Oh no, what flaw?
Simply that at the scene of the crime there were only 3 books, not 4. You dumbass.
What?
This is the receipt from the bookshop where the defendant bought his books.
Your books?
Yeah, and it details Mr. Natsume's purchases that day. But as you can see, only 3 books are listed.
Only 3? But no, that can't be. I remember seeing them. There were 4 books, I tell you, 4 dirty old books.
Oh, really? Have a good look at the photographic print of the scene of the crime. As you can clearly see from this evidence as well, there are only 3 books.
But I just don't believe it. I shot him there, I swear it, I shot him.
Wait, what was that one she said? Wait. Pull up the transcript. What did she say? Did she say Midsummer? She had a picture of monster somebody. What's it yearnings? A meal for someone and then give me something. Hold on. I need to research. 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 Hold on. I'm researching. 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 Hold on. Fuck. I was looking up if they were Shakespeare, if any of them was Shakespeare, because I was gonna say that the guy stole it. No, madam, I'm afraid your powers of observation cannot be relied on. So it cannot be denied. Though you say it was the defendant you saw, you could very well be mistaken.
Oh no.
Alright, let's... Objection. Is he gonna say that he didn't drop all the books? It's plainly... No, that wouldn't make any sense. He would have had to pick one up. That your powers of deduction cannot be relied on, my learned Nipponese friend. What? What cannot be denied is that these 2 witnesses saw the accused running from the scene, a fact that you know very well you have no hope of disproving. So you've striven to avert attention from that by dint of some inconsequential discrepancies. Would that be fair? He sees right through me. But your plan is somewhat recoiled against you. What are you talking about? It's quite simple, let me explain. To the policeman's wife, her entirely accurate testimony in every respect.
Oh.
You see, the matter is not up for debate. At the scene on Briar Road, a total of 4 books were most definitely found. Objection? But what about the photographic print? It only shows 3 books. Don't tell me her big ass was blocking them. Quite right. Only 3 books can be seen in that print. That print? You mean to say... Stop doing that. Childish. Allow me to present another, one that shows the victim's hand. The lion's... I don't believe it. It's the fourth book. As you will observe, the fourth book was hidden from view in the original print by the victim's torso. Oh. Oh! Stop hitting him with that shit.
Order, defense, stop doing that. There, you say, look at that, look.
Yes.
It's just like I said, isn't it, my darling? Yes, sir, Patricia's always right, sir.
Let us study the receipt for the books purchased by the accused on the day in question. Miss Beat, the titles once again, if you please.
Oh, yes, of course, a picture of Monsieur somebody or other.
The picture of Monsieur Lecoq.
What's it, yearnings?
Canterbury Yearnings.
A meal for someone.
A meal for Gabriel. In fact. As the court has just heard, the witness remembers the book titles flawlessly, save for a few minor details. Mrs. Beat's power of recollection can only be described as exceptional.
Did you hear that, Rowley? The gentleman paid me a compliment. Yes, sir, flawless, sir. Patricia is flawless.
But there are only 3 books on the receipt, and Mrs. Beat mentioned 4. There's nothing surprising about that. Clearly the 4th book that is shown in this photographic print.
I'm sorry, Counsel, but does that not seem odd? Why should the 4th book be omitted from the receipt?
It's not odd at all, my lord. As the photograph clearly shows, the 4th book was found in the victim's clutches. In other words, it belongs to the victim. The victim was holding her own book.
I wonder what became of that 4th book.
Obviously, it wasn't overlooked by the investigating officers at Scotland Yard. I have it here as evidence. Yeah, we know that that's Garadeb's book, but in what universe does that fucking matter?
You submit that and the aforementioned photographic print to the court, please, Counsel.
My pleasure, my lord. The second crime scene photograph has been entered into court record. What is the, what is the fucking... What connects the two is what I want to know. The prosecution rests. I need to know. I have nothing further to add. What? You seem surprised, my learned friend. But your resistance until now has been in vain. Entertaining, yes, but futile. My fucking arm is bothering me. I fucked it up and I peeled the shit too early and I peeled off some stuff that shouldn't have been. So now it's scabbed, which isn't a big deal. It'll heal, but it's just gonna take longer and it's gonna be itchy as fuck. The spurious longer route to the accused lodgings you tried to establish in your summation examination, and the attempted discrediting of the witness's powers of recollection in your cross-examination. Futile? I walked right into this, didn't I?
You say everything we've said is true. Isn't that right, my darling? Yes, Pat. Very make Pat.
Wait, what do you say? So, perhaps the ladies and gentlemen of the jury would like to reconsider their positions. Should we bother with testimony, or is the decision you have to make all too apparent already? You've heard all the witnesses and seen all the evidence. The trial has run its course.
Mr. Naruhodo, I'm afraid we're in a terribly precarious position.
I know, but if I fight back in the wrong way now, I could very well make matters worse. Think, Ryunosuke, think. What do you do? Let me save? I don't have any grounds to object on. I think I'm out of options, so I think wait and see is what I need to do. Keep quiet for now and see what happens.
Well, it appears the defense has no objections at this juncture, in which case... Mr. Naruhodo, was I not clear? The case for the defense is in great danger.
Yes, I realized that, which is why I decided not to let the sweat drip from my trembling brow and... Which is why I decided to let the sweat drip from my trembling brow in silence. You're so right. Sorry, if I don't say anything now, it'll all be over. It won't end well for us. I can't let that happen. Oh, so I did have to object with no clear idea of what I'm going to say in mind. No, wait! The defense! Objection. The defense will have to wait. Okay, okay. You know what? You know what, asshole? You know what? That's it. bites the dust! I'm using my fucking Life is Strange powers. Give me a second here. Objection! You smell. I'm not done yet! No, my learned friend, it's over. That last cross-examination was your final chance to establish a credible defense, and you failed. The die has been cast. There's no more room for debate. Well, it might be over as far as you're concerned, but... I can't think of what to say!
If I may, Lord Van Zeeks, it seems somewhat boorish to close down the debate at this point.
Your insignificant little Eastern Isle must be a lawless hole indeed, for a lowly judicial assistant to have the audacity to intervene at a moment like this.
Oh! Fucking racist! Stop being a piece of shit!
I am, to my shame, still a very inexperienced lawyer. So you will have to forgive me, but I consider my assistant's advice essential and her opinions invaluable.
Mr. Naruto. One of this man's great guiding principles is tolerance, so the court will hear you, madam.
Go ahead, Mr. Zato, please. Yeah. Very well. Pray, what insight can you give us? What have we all overlooked in this matter that you see fit to pursue further?
Well, the court's been presented with new evidence, but only after the last cross-examination finished. I see. And you believe that that's important somehow? Mr. Naruto, what do you think? It's just possible this new evidence might be the decisive proof we've been waiting for. The judge is sure to ask the members of the jury to announce their leanings in a moment. And of course, he's sure to ask you to explain what the crucial piece of evidence is and why. So we must take this opportunity to examine the newly presented evidence as thoroughly as possible.
Yes, I understand, and thank you, Mr. Zato. This is it. Zato-san's got us one last chance. I can't let it go to waste. The defense wishes to present evidence, my lord. I'm gonna pretend like that was Van Zeeks.
Very well, the defense may present one further piece of evidence.
I wonder. Probably the book, right? Oh!
Oh, look at this. This book has been badly burned.
You're right. You'd never be able to read it in this state, especially at the latter pages. Yeah, man, that's it. That's actually it.
Take that!
The evidence in question. That is not what I wanted to click at all. Oh, the fourth book found the victim's hand. Objection. We've already discussed the fourth book at length. Other than it might be in the victim's grasp at the time of incident, no significance has been attached to it. Pursuing the matter further would be a flagrant waste of the court's time, as you well know.
Yes, I'm afraid, Counsel, I must concur with the prosecution on this matter. When I afforded you this opportunity, you led the court to believe this evidence in question contained a hitherto undiscovered clue. I must insist you elaborate, Counsel. You identified this clue at once.
No, we're good.
Did I make myself clear?
Oh, yes, my lord. It's,
Mr. Naruto, I believe the prosecution is trying to avoid a thorough examination of the evidence, which means you may very well be on the right track.
Yes, I think you might be right.
Sir, Counsel, precisely where is this vital clue to the case this fourth book contains?
It's obviously right there. I did not mean to just click that again. I wanted to present. Got it! I would ask the court to observe the back of the book in question.
The back? What are you? Good gracious! It's been burnt to a crisp!
So we have to ask ourselves, why was the victim clutching what is clearly an unreadable book? It is undeniably an extremely unnatural thing for her to have been doing. Olive Green, you got a lot of secrets. Objection. Unnatural, you say? And what of it, my Nipponese friend? Oh. Were I to concede the point, if it bears no relation to the case, there's nothing to discuss. So should you wish to assert that this fire damage is some veiled clue as to what happened that day? Pray do enlighten us all. What truth does this charred book hide? Charred book. There's one possibility here I can't quite bring myself to rule out. It's an outside chance, certainly, but worth a try. Alright, I'll explain my theory.
Don't keep us waiting any longer then, Council. Explain this theory of yours. What's suggesting that you can ascertain from the fire damage that the sorry tomb was suffered?
Its owner. I know who owns it. My lord, the burn on the back of this book reveals a startling truth about the book's owner.
I beg your pardon? But we already know who the book belongs to. The victim would grip it in her hands as she fell to the floor after all, which obviously has.
The question of how this book came to be in the victim's hand is yet to be answered. However, as to the question of who owns the book, or who the book really belongs to, and where it originated, the defense has credible answers.
Good gracious! How can you possibly?
Very well. I'll play along with this futile attempt to delay your inevitable demise. But do remember, the members of the jury may well burn you if your little gamble goes awry.
Counselor, the defense's response here is very likely to influence the final outcome of this trial. So tell the court, who do you claim is the owner of this burnt book?
John Garrideb. The answer is that the book belongs to the couple who own the house where the defendant has his lodgings. A certain Mr. and Mrs. Garrideb.
The landlords.
And whether this is some extraordinary coincidence or some kind of fate at work, I don't know, but of all the people in London, one of the 6 chosen for jury duty in this courtroom today is none other than Mrs. Garrideb herself.
Oh my goodness! Me? I think you must be mistaken, sir. I'm not Mr. Garrideb's wife. I'm his maid.
Things would be so much easier if you would just drop the pretense. Alright then, how about a simple question for you? Is there in this book in Mr. Garrideb's house?
I would never presume to know all the books he keeps, sir.
Objection. This is outlandish behavior. The woman is the accused landlady, you say? You implicate this hard-working member of the public. You besmirch her without a shred of evidence. Your actions are unforgivable.
Objection! I literally was there and talked to them yesterday. This is not mere conjecture. The defense happens to know that on the day in question, at almost exactly the same time as the victim was stabbed on the pavement below, another incident was taking place in the room on the top floor of Mrs. Garrideb's house. I want y'all to fucking know right now, I don't know what it is, I'm craving a Crunchwrap Supreme. I want a Crunchwrap Supreme so bad. And I cannot get one because the only Taco Bell in the area that's like up and running, because there used to be one really close. There used to be one really close. I would go get one right fucking now after this episode ended. But the only other one is in the town that I work at, like a town over, which isn't that far away. But they're high as fuck at night. They have fucking dumbasses running that shit at nighttime. And they fuck up your order, bro. I ordered like a Crunchwrap and a beefy burrito or some shit. And they gave me like 2 chicken burritos. And like a quesadilla. This shit was fucking ass. I ate it because I was not about to wait in that long ass line, or God forbid go inside and their high asses fuck it up again or spit in it. That's what I don't like neither. That's what I don't like about the fucking world today. Is people just do not give a damn at all. You know what I mean? You can sit there and say, oh, well, I don't get paid to give it. I get it. I get it. Wages suck. Okay, I get it. That's why I will never scream at nobody. I will never, give anybody like shit. Like, I'm never gonna like go to them. But I'm allowed to bitch that they fucked up my order. and I'm allowed to bitch that I go in there and pay for a product this company is trying to provide, and I don't get what I fucking asked for. And the guy asked me like 100 times. I even went up to the fucking thing, the like window. He asked what I had, and I told him. Like it's not like he like fucked up and gave me the there was so many opportunities for him to like confirm this, and we confirmed it like 100 times. Dude was high out of his fuck. I could tell. I said something about a fucking fucking what did I say? The Crunchwrap Supreme, and he's like a crunchy. And I'm like, I'm speaking English, bro, and so are you, because you just took my order fluently, bro. Oh my god, I'm still so mad about this shit. I literally have been there like 1 time since that fucking incident, because I'm so mad. You know what I mean? The fucking Dario up the road, okay, they fuck with me sometimes too, but it's never that bad. Usually they'll forget like a silverware, and I have to like eat my salad with my hands. Or like I'll order recently I've been ordering 2 sides of tzatziki sauce for my fries like I always do, but they charge me for 2, but they only give me 1. That shit's pissed me off. But I keep going back because it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I dip my fries in it, and it's like whatever. It's like 45 cents. I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, and you can't be like, you better put my shit in there, because they'll just fucking spit in it. And you have no way of knowing. You have no way of knowing. Like, at least with this, you know that's what's going on. Because if they were going to spit in your food, they would spit in your food. They would give you both of them spit in it. But the fact they're doing shit like that, it's like, okay, they're just stupid. Or they're just fucking up. They're fucking up consistently. If it was one time, whatever. But this is like the 4th time it's happened. Or else I'll say 2. They charge me for 2. They put on there 2, and I only get 1. You know what I mean? Like, when I worked at fucking Dunkin' and anywhere else I worked, I took pride in what I did because I knew that while sure, right, at the end of the day, sure, I'm not getting paid to go above and beyond, but these are the members of my community that I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? I get if you work in a big-ass city, you know what I mean, and there's like 100 fucking places and shit, but when it's like the same people every single day, and these are like the members, like the people you're living with, and you don't give a damn about them, and they're being nice, right? Like, I've never given anybody shit. I've been patient. I use my manners. I'm very, I never am condescending at all when I talk to them. You know what I mean? I am very polite and patient and nice. And they consistently fuck up. And you can't say, hey, you're fucking with me, man. You know, and you can't say, hey, consistently y'all have been fucking up. Because no matter how nice you say it, no matter how nice you say, hey, man, the last few times I've been coming here, I've been ordering 2 and I'm only getting 1. It comes off just rude. I know because I've been in that position. It just sounds rude, right? And you can know in your head that they don't mean it like that. But it sounds so, like, condescending. Maybe that's just my anxiety. I don't know. Maybe that's just how I think. But I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. We play the goddamn game.
Good lord, what sort of incident, Counsel?
I want a crunch wrap so bad. I don't even want a crunch wrap anymore. I'm just mad. Fire, my lord. Nah, I still want a crunch wrap. God damn it!
Fred said, well, I was on the blink of an eye, you know, and the whole place filled with smoke, couldn't see a bloody thing. Didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The bally furniture started going up as well. The worst of it, I lost my favourite, a book called The Lion's Pride.
Oh, shit.
The Lion's Pride.
By Jove! The very same title that's the subject of this debate. How dare me?
This is risible. All you've told the court is a book by the same name was involved in a fire, in which case it would be reasonable to assume it was burned to ashes, and entirely unreasonable to infer it had magically removed itself from the scene of the crime.
Perhaps it would make more sense if I told you the cause of the fire was marital discord. Without going into details, it appears that Mrs. Garrideb was considerably enraged. Apparently, she continued to attack Mr. Garrideb even amid the flames. Do you think the love note? Do you think the love note was from Olive Green? Do you think that he has a thing for big women? I cracked the case. John Garrideb. Is his name John or James? She probably got his name wrong because they're just lovers.
That's so awful. I can't even imagine being so horrid to the one you love. Can you really? Absolutely not, sir. My Patricia would never raise a finger against me, sir.
No, actually, he hits her, so he's looking for some new, younger, big woman BBW ass. That's what he's doing.
And all my favourite novels in that case. Was the fire got hold of them, that was it. Who's up in smoke? Then the wife started hurling things at me. I walked back up against the window after heavy enemy fire, incendiary books coming 10 to the dozen.
Wait.
The man had his back up against the window and he had burning books thrown at him. Goodness gracious, are you suggesting that the book was thrown through a window and landed coincidentally at the scene of the crime?
Objection. No, a thorough examination of the surrounding area was conducted the very evening of the incident. There is no report of the Garrideb's window pane being broken.
It's quite true. We also saw no sign of broken glass when we visited the Garrideb household. But it's not conceivable the window was open at the time and...
Not even remotely. Let's not forget the season, the chilling weather that accompanies it. No Londoner would ever leave a window open in the middle of winter.
Ah.
Does the defense postulate the scenario in all seriousness, Counsel? Do you earnestly claim the book found at the scene was a flaming projectile thrown by Mr. Garradabe's wife?
I believe it's a possibility, my lord. That's quite enough! Who could that be? The wife, right? Yeah.
That's quite enough! Well, I hope everyone can see you for what you are now, you little fine trickster. You call yourself a liar, but you're just a coward, a mean coward.
Really?
Claiming your little tiffs at the whole neighbourhood alike. Honestly, implying I'm merely posing as a maid for appearance's sake. How could you? It's nothing to do with this beastly case, not any of it. All you've done is sully our family's name.
No, I assure you that was never my intention.
Dragging it up trying to citizens' name through the mud, simply to divert attention for your failing defence. I should box your ears, that's what I should do. It's utterly unforgivable.
Too right. Here we go. How long have we sat here now listening to this nippity spouting his fancy foreign theories? But think about it. At the end of the day, the only person who could have possibly shot the victim is that little hunchback with a moustache, and he ran away from the scene too.
I do declare you're right. It's true. Yes, what did I tell you?
Makes sense to me.
Say, what's that? Well, it would appear that ladies and gentlemen of the jury are once again in full agreement. What is your position, Lord Van Zeeks?
You're cooked.
In truth, my lord, I feel these have been unnecessarily protracted proceedings. But then one must always exercise patience in order to savor the best vintage.
No, wait! The mystery of the fourth book still hasn't been...
If books are your predilection, my learned friend, study them on your own time.
Is there a reason he's so fucking... Vogue? Why does he act like this? Look at him! What is his deal? What? No, forgive the discourtesy this time?
In that case, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will now state your individual decisions regarding the defendant's culpability for the court to hear.
Oh god.
Guilty. 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 Guilty.
Well, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're actually cooked.
Thank you for that unambiguous response.
It's twice now. It's over. Mr. Naruhodo, don't give up. Miss Susato?
Have you forgotten? The battle isn't over yet.
You're not suggesting.
Of course, the defense has the right to another summation examination at this point. You can still convince the jurors to change their mind. You have one more chance.
My lord, the defense has to exercise its right to a summation examination.
You believe you still have tricks up your sleeve.
I don't intend to trick anybody. I intend to uncover the truth. This is no time to be downcast. As long as there's a chance, I have to stay strong and determined. I definitely feel like I fucked this up. I mean, honestly though, I feel like it's just like scabbed over because I googled it for my tattoo, just about like having like fucking it up. I googled it on the realest shit. I feel like as long as I just let it heal, it'll solve itself on the realest shit. As long as it doesn't like scar, if it just scabs and heals itself, I'm good. But I don't know. At one point, I can see like actual like blood. So I might be cooked on that one, but we'll see. We'll see. I feel like I'm fine. Either way, good lesson to fucking learn on because I will never pick at that shit again. But it looks like we're coming up on the end of an episode right before the fucking summation examination. I'm just gonna end it here just so I can start the next one. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.